Let's talk about how to dominate round two. More specifically, how to absolutely crush your competition going wide receiver in round one. Yes, this strategy encompasses the fear all of you have when you say, do I take a wide receiver in round one, Smitty? What about RBs? Javonte Williams is here to save the day. Breece Hall is here to save the day. Even Kenneth Walker is here to save the day. This video will show you how to dominate doing one little trade technique to acquire 2 second-round picks. The Fantasy Football Show.
It begins now.
This is the Fantasy Football Show with your host, Smitty.
So you're all worried about what do I do if I want to draft a wide receiver at, let's say, pick number 5. Smitty, what do I do if I'm going to draft Jamar Chase at pick number 5? I'm worried about RB. Javonte Williams is now falling into round 2. He's not only falling into round 2, he's falling into this like 14 to 23, 24, even some people saying, oh, I'd take him in round 3, Smitty. I'll take Javonte in round 3 now, Smitty. I'm pretty sure I will. I bet you will, Bob. But don't expect 11 other people to think like that. Somebody out there is going, round 3, I'll take Javonte. He's not falling that far. But let's say he goes right in the middle of round 2. Let's be safe. In round 2, you draft Javonte Williams. He's your answer. Like, video can end here if you're worried about drafting WR in round 1. Javonte's your savior. You could talk about Swift. You could talk about Breece Hall. Breece Hall, Javonte, Swift, you should be okay in round 2. Anywhere between 13 and like 17 overall. I think you get one of those guys. But how do we level up our round 2? How do we level up our RBs while going wide receiver in round 1? By getting Jamar Chase, getting that guy that could be the number 1 overall wide receiver. We trade our 3rd rounder into round 4. Of course, we could try and trade 4 and 5 together, 2 for 1. The key's 2 for 1. You do a 2 for 2, you start getting cute going, well, I'll give you my 2, but you got to give me somebody back like an 8th rounder. Give the extra pick. Give the person incentive to be like, crap, why not? With draft pick trades, if you don't hit someone at the right time, they're going to say no. You got to catch somebody saying, okay, I'll do it, what the heck? And later on, they're probably going to regret it. Very few draft pick trades do you not regret later. Think about it. Especially if you're trading down. People usually want to undo them. They end up like destroying their team, trying to get back into the first round because they traded it away. We all know somebody that's absolutely tried to get back into round 1 or 2 after they've traded out. The key to a draft pick trade where you get the clear advantage is you catch somebody at the wrong time and they hit accept. Doing that requires the 2 for 1. You got to give someone incentive. Okay, I get an extra pick. Okay. Let's assume you can't trade the 4 and 5 for a 2. Let's say we got to be reasonable and we're trying to move our 3rd rounder up. So we trade our 3rd round pick. We try and get rid of our 6th round pick. We may resort to the 5, but for right now, we'll say we'll give a free 6th round pick just to move our 3rd. Let's call it in the middle of the draft where we had Jamar Chase, middle of the 3rd to the middle of the 2nd. We'll go after somebody's like 2.5. So now we have no 6th round pick. We're moving our 3rd round pick into round 2 where we will select Breece Hall. Now we have a void in round 6, but only in round 6 where we could kind of justify taking our quarterback there. Now we're just going to kick quarterback downstream a little bit. Instead of taking Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, whoever, let's set our mind on a Trey Lance or whoever. You're sacrificing a little bit of security in your quarterback spot, let's say from that round 6 pick, and just going a little bit higher risk, but still high reward at your quarterback spot and a Trey Lance. Take Jalen Hurts instead of taking Aaron Rodgers. Take Jalen Hurts instead of taking a quarterback in round 6. It's your solution. Sacrifice. Now you walk out of rounds 1 and 2 with Jamar Chase, Breece Hall, Javonte Williams. You still have your 4th round pick. You didn't lose your 3rd round pick. It's right here. So in round 4, maybe you don't go later quarterback. Maybe you kick wide receiver 2 down the road and you draft your quarterback here. You can still do that. If Mahomes were to fall, I wouldn't pass on Mahomes, Josh Allen, probably even Justin Herbert. You could go Herbert here. The point is you have potentially 2 top 5 running backs that you got in round 2 and didn't have to abandon going Jamar Chase in round 1. It's quite honestly my favorite draft strategy right now. Getting into 2 top 5 to 10 running backs and still going Jamar Chase, Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, whatever, in round 1. Now get out there and dominate and start draft pick trading and get my text line. You and I could be texting back and forth on demand. Go to sleeperu.com, get my bold predictions, rankings, Buy a lifetime membership. Never pay for written content or rankings ever again after you buy that bad boy. And get 2 years of free text advice with your lifetime membership.
SleeperU.com.
And don't forget to go to Underdog Fantasy and play best ball. Take advantage of Javonte Williams and Breece Hall right now in your best ball drafts. Go to Smitty1.com. Click on this Underdog banner that you see right in front of your face right here, or enter promo code Smitty at Underdog. You have to enter promo code Smitty. If you do, I will give you a free 10 to 15 minute phone call and access to all my video course content all year long. Just go to Underdog Fantasy via Smitty1.com, click on the banner, or use promo code Smitty. Now get out of here. Real quickly, be sure you're subscribed to my new Dynasty channel. The link is in the description. I'll be doing individual one-player Dynasty breakdowns on all these guys. Everything on the Dynasty channel is quick, about one player at a time. And we do live Dynasty mock drafts. We'll be doing those all off season. So make sure you are subscribed. It takes no time at all. Just go to the description and click the link. I'll pin the link in the comments as well.
This is the Fantasy Football Show with your host, Smitty.